Chapter 4 Yasuhiro Hagakure. On our way to the subway station, as we walked along the garishly colorful boardwalk, Kanon speaks. Don't you feel like you're gonna sneeze if you look directly into a bright light? Where'd that come from? Just answer! Do you? It's not like something to be ashamed of or anything. Yeah, I guess I do. It's some psychological thing, so it's not really embarrassing at all. So it's also not embarrassing to have to go to the bathroom when you walk along the shore, right? No, that's not embarrassing either. I agree with her, but I'm not sure why. Kanon stands silently. Oh, don't tell me you're trying to think of a way to get your money back from me. Oh, no. Then what are you so quiet for? Until you can give me an answer, I'm gonna assume you're scheming. As I gave her a scolding, Kanon just blushed. I have to go to the bathroom, okay? I'm holding it in here. Oh. So that sneezing question was her segue into asking for a potty break, huh? She couldn't just come out with it? Embarrassed about asking to go to the bathroom? I gotta say, that's kinda cute in a way. So to help the poor girl out, we head into an abandoned house nearby. A Monokuma was hiding inside, but Kanon handled it easily with her hacking gun. Kanon lets out a short gasp. What happened? Did you wet yourself? No, idiot! I just ran out of bullets again. First, she doesn't mention that she has to go until right now, and now this? She doesn't plan ahead. Well, there are no more Monokumas in here, so it's safe. You can go finish your business. Alright, here, hold this. Kanon hands me the purse that was hanging on her shoulder. I take it from her, and as she disappears into the bathroom, an idea pops into my head. Hey, I know. I should take a peek into her purse. Since she's the daughter of the director of TAT Television, maybe she might be hiding some kind of treasure in here. If I borrow it and take it to a pawn shop, then I won't even have to rely on the reward money. Yeah, just borrowing. Just gotta borrow it for a little bit. I whistled innocently and slowly unzipped the purse. A pocketbook, wallet, and cell phone is inside. And that's it. Huh, didn't expect that. For a high school girl's purse, it's pretty clean and organized. Oh well. Because, I've gone through so many high school girls' purses. I'll take a quick look inside her wallet. Damn. I thought she would be loaded, but there was barely anything. Only a little bit of change and some cards. She probably gave all of her cash to me when I told her fortune. Someone really use up all of their money to hear their fortune from a man they just met? I guess because she's a rich girl, she doesn't know the value of money. She doesn't think ahead. She's a dangerous one to marry, this girl. I put away the wallet, but as I do, the pocketbook opens. Huh. Can't help but let out a sound. What the heck is this? As I turn the pages, goosebumps form on my skin. Big Brother Leon, 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 Big Brother Leon. Ah, okay. Yeah, you get the gist of it. Oh my god. Girl is crazy. Oh my gosh. How many pages does this go on? 3 is enough. 3 is enough. Okay, good. I turn the pages, trying to navigate this bizarre love maze. Wall. Turn. Wall. Turn. Wall, wall, wall. Turn, turn, turn. Wall, 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 wall. Turn, 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 turn. The Big Brother Leon hell goes for pages upon pages. What the fuck? Okay, this is scary crazy. I gotta get out of this hell. I skip a big chunk of pages. It looks like by the time she got to these pages, she was running out of ink in her pen. I do a double take at the page. Huh? I make a noise involuntarily once again. What she had written there. They're called Future Foundation, but it's not my future. I'm going to crush that group of hypocrites one by one. This is beyond unsettling. I opened my eyes wide to take it all in, and I start to remember things Kanon had said to me. When she was talking in her sleep, "Big brother Leon." Kanon's reaction to my fortune-telling. "I know your fortune is wrong because my destined lover is already dead." The puzzle pieces start to come together. Kanon must be Leon's captive. She loves him in a twisted way and blames us for his death. That's why she hates Future Foundation so much. How does she know anything about what went on at Hope's Peak if she was imprisoned all this time? Well, wait. She's had plenty of opportunities to learn what happened since she was broken out. But regardless, this kind of resentment is totally unjustified. I understand that Leon's death was horrible, but she shouldn't hold a grudge against us for that. And based on what I saw in Big Brother Leon Hell, this chick is downright crazy. It's way too dangerous to stick around with her. I hear the bathroom doorknob start to turn. I quickly put the pocketbook back inside her purse. "Sorry about that. Thanks for waiting." Kanon wipes her hands on her handkerchief. It doesn't look like she caught me snooping. It looks like I'm in the clear for now, but I just can't believe the girl in front of me owns that pocketbook. Something wrong? Those notes were definitely written by Kanon. Kanon is some anachronistic, love-addicted weirdo. She holds a deep, deep grudge against the survivors of the Hope's Peak killing game. Why are you making that face? Hey, you pervert, you got all excited imagining me doing my business, didn't you? Yeah, sure, that's it. I was kidding. Oh. Unable to confront her about the pocketbook, I go along with her as we make our way to the subway. But I can't just keep tagging along with her like this. What is this woman thinking? If she hates Future Foundation so much, why is she helping me escape? Maybe this is just a temporary alliance because she thinks it's too dangerous to go it alone. No way. Sucks to admit it, but I'm basically no help to her at all. She could do it by herself. I'm just a burden to her. So what possible reason could she have to travel with me? Is she planning on taking me hostage as soon as we make it out of this town? Maybe trying to use me as leverage to hurt Future Foundation somehow. Doesn't seem impossible. Or maybe she's trying to lure me into some dastardly trap at the subway we're going to. I could picture that happening, too. As a precautionary measure, I try reading my own fortune, heading over to the subway. I can see fragments of two possibilities. A collapsing tunnel, Kanon crying her eyes out. Why is she crying? Well, regardless, the bit about the tunnel collapsing seems bad enough. Even excluding the fact that this girl is crazy, the subway is dangerous enough as it is. But there's no way I can leave her side. Not with 8 friggin' million in debt on my head. Without Kanon's family fortune, I don't see a way of ever paying that off. But if Kanon really has a grudge against Future Foundation, would her dad reward me for saving her? Papa, no! Don't you dare give any money to someone from Future Foundation! Sorry, but you heard her. I will never give you a cent of my money. Yeah, that's how it would go down. So what do? I rack my brain, trying to think of something. Hey, wait. There wasn't cash inside, but her wallet still had credit cards. If I can jack one of her cards and figure out her password somehow, I can withdraw the cash. Alright. I just gotta wait for the perfect time for her to lower her guard. What's alright? Nothing. Nothing to do with you. Okay. Well, anyway, look over there. It's the entrance to the subway. Kanon smiles and points to an alley. You can see stairs leading down to the entrance to an underground subway station. Now, let's not go in there. I'm still not confident about our plan. And not just that. I saw something. Saw what? I saw the future with my fortune telling. If we go to the subway station, you'll cry. And the tunnel will collapse. Huh? Why would I cry? That's not the point. If the tunnel collapses while we're in there, we're dead. Kanon questions me with her eyes silently, as if to say, you were fine with everything up until now. What changed? I can practically hear her say it. But I don't let her say anything. Anyway, let's just not go there, okay? It's better if we don't. My instincts are telling me. Fortune-telling or instincts? Fortune-telling instinct. That doesn't really answer my question. Does it even matter? Kanon glares at me. Her eyes are so scary. I've seen that look before, but now that I've seen what's in that pocketbook of hers, my face goes pale and Kanon sighs. I don't know why you suddenly changed your mind, but your fortune telling is rarely correct, right? So there's basically a 70% chance the tunnel won't collapse. Well, that's not totally true. It doesn't necessarily mean that the opposite will happen. Well, if you're going to shoot down my idea, do you have a better one in mind? Ah, a PlayStation ad. It looks like some product placement for inside, I don't know. That might be another title by the company. Don't really have an answer for that. I can't think of any particularly convincing reason not to go to the subway station. Even though I knew it was going to be dangerous, we head down the stairs to the underground. We move on to the ticket gate, the air still heavy with mistrust. As if trying to stir up conversation, Kanon suddenly blurts something out. Why did your fortune-telling ability come around? I have no reason to tell you that. Okay, what's with this attitude? Did I offend you or something? Because if so, I apologize. Jeez. I'm not acting any different than normal. Bullshit! Something's wrong and you aren't telling me. If you really think that, there's something wrong with your head. Come on, be serious. You're totally being mean out of nowhere. Then maybe you should think about why I might suddenly have this attitude toward you. Gave her a pretty blunt answer, speaking without really thinking. Kanon's mouth opened slightly. Oh crap. Did she figure out I saw her pocketbook? Then Kanon spoke. Were you awake? Awake? When? On that first night when I woke up to go to the bathroom. I don't know why I did it, but I put a toothpick in your hair, and I couldn't get it out. You did what? I knew it. This chick is out of her mind. Anyway, I have nothing to say to you. Shake my head rudely, and wouldn't you know it, out comes the toothpick. It falls to my feet. Kanon breaks out laughing. Hey, that's not funny! I yell at her angrily. The mood changes instantly. Kanon sulks and pouts from being yelled at so harshly. Okay, jeez. I get it. You don't want to talk to me. Fine. Whatever. The bad vibes hanging over us, we make our way to the ticket gates. We pass through them, then head down the stairs to the platform. An empty electric train is stopped right in front of us. There's no damage to the outside of the train, but inside, it's drenched in blood. I wonder what these people felt in their final moments before being killed. I close my eyes tight and shake my head before the violent image gets into my brain. I open my eyes and look down into the depths of the tunnel. No sign of collapsing, at least. This subway line must really be connected to the outside world. If we can head down here safely, we should be able to get outside the city. But that's if it really is safe. There's a possibility Kanon will kill me before I even make it outside. Oblivious to my worries, Kanon nods towards the head train car. Wanna drive it all the way out of here? And get in that bloody coffin of a train? I'd rather die. Yeah, me too. I can tell Kanon had something else to say. She's trying to muster up the courage to fix the relationship between us. I don't encourage her 1 millimeter. But Kanon isn't put off by the silence. Anyway, when you first met me, you said whack was lame, and it made me pretty happy. Where is this coming from? The topic catches me off guard. Well, you looked pissed, so I thought I'd lighten the mood. Anyway, I meant it. I was happy. Kanon chuckles to conceal her embarrassment. We jump off the platform. I walk alongside her. For some reason, I'm trying not to step on the floor. I hop on the railroad ties. Immediately, I feel pathetic. Not manly at all. The reason I'm even alive right now is Kanon. The pocketbook was scary, but the same Kanon who wrote that stuff is the one who saved me. I was acting so childishly being all mean to her like that. It's not cool at all. It's okay to doubt things, but sometimes you just have to be absolutely sure. That's what I learned from the incident at Hope's Peak Academy. Being suspicious because of my predictions is wrong of me. With a new surge of courage, I ask her directly. What do you think of Future Foundation? Just when I finish asking my question. Or maybe it was just an instant before. Kanon kicks me hard in the ribs. I crash onto the tracks. She jumps on top of me and tightens her hands around my neck. Kanon Nakajima. As I sit alone in my living room, I hear the sound of the front door opening. I figured it was just Mom coming home, but when I looked, I saw a stranger standing before me. The moment I realized something was wrong, I was restrained and lost consciousness. When I woke up, I found myself inside a neat, well-decorated room. This was my prison for a year and a half. I got bored. Bored. The memory of Big Brother Leon was the only thing keeping me sane. I kept thinking about him, and even though my imprisoned life was hell, it was nothing compared to what came next. Shortly after I was imprisoned, Big Brother Leon was killed by Future Foundation. I learned that right after I was freed. It happened while I was being forced into the children's game. I was hiding in a public bathroom when I saw a folder placed on top of the toilet tank. Curious, I opened it. I wish I hadn't. The Killing Game at Hope's Peak Academy. An ultra-exciting game took place among 16 students from Hope's Peak Academy, Class 78. The rules were simple. You must live the rest of your life inside the school. If you want to leave, kill your classmate. In this totally awesome game, the following 10 students tragically lost their lives. Leon's name was on the list. It had to be a lie. It had to be a mistake. I refused to believe it, but there were photos inside the file. Tied up, slumped over, the body of Big Brother Leon. No, it had to be a lie. It had to be a mistake. I refused to believe it. Again and again I refused. But the truth was staring me in the face. I didn't see any way around it. No matter how I looked at it, that was Leon. That was Leon. That was Leon Kuasa's body. Stunned, I looked through the other pages in the folder. And once again, I learned something horrible. The survivors. By using the other participants as unwilling sacrifices, the following 6 students survived. The names and details of the 6 students were listed. These proud students have graduated from the Academy and joined Future Foundation. With glory and fame in hand, the survivors are showing the world their sense of justice. Why am I still alive? That was my first thought. My entire world was Leon. Why am I still breathing? Why is my heart still beating? Why am I standing? Why am I not dead? Why am I not able to kill myself? No. It's obvious. I didn't die. It was Leon who died. Now I live inside a world that's over. Finished. It's the only thing. I have fallen into it all. But what is this? Why aren't the tears coming? I don't feel anything at all. Have my emotions frozen in shock? Or am I just the kind of woman who refuses to cry when the world ends? Emotions are how you feel about the world, so if the world is ended, maybe emotions end too. Anyway, I should go where Leon is. There's no point in living in a world where Leon is gone. I placed my hand on the door, intending to walk right into the claws of a Monokuma. But in that moment, I realized something. Not yet. Not today. Because there are people out there who deserve to die. There are people out there acting like they believe in justice even though they killed Leon. They're still alive with their hollow words that sound nice, hiding how shallow they all are. I'll die. After I kill them all. I swore it on my life, as if I were cutting the words right into my skin. I couldn't kill Yasuhiro. I had my reasons. At first, I thought he was just some random civilian. Some weirdo with ridiculous hair was about to be killed by one of those monsters. That's why I saved him. It was after I saved his life that I found out. He was a part of that twisted game. Human trash number 1, Yasuhiro Hagakure. I wanted to kill him on the spot when he told me. Wow, whack, that old 90s slang is pretty lame. It was just so similar to what Leon told me. I fell to my knees and started bawling on the spot. I saw Leon and Yasuhiro. I hesitated to kill him, longer and longer. I know he's aiming for Papa's money. I know he's Future Foundation, and he's also totally lame. But he wasn't anything like what I thought a member of Future Foundation would be. When I talked to him, I want to kill him less and less. Maybe I should just let him be. My feelings went that far. But he just casually says to me, "What do you think of Future Foundation?" I understood immediately. It was probably while I was in the bathroom. He looked inside my purse. He saw everything I wrote. On impulse, my body moved. I kicked him in the ribs and tackled him to the tracks. I wrapped my hands around his throat. I pushed my thumb against his Adam's apple, hard. And that's what happened. I'm going to kill Yasuhiro Hagakure. I'm trying to kill the man I used to see Leon in. I hear a sound I've never heard before come from Yasu's throat. It calms me somehow. I can feel my eyeballs rolling up. It's like I'm watching this happen from an outside perspective. I'm not me. I can tell his Adam's apple is sinking into his throat. I want to kill him so bad. This is for Leon, right? No. I want to kill him because he saw my pocketbook. Once we're out of here, he will tell Future Foundation everything he saw written in there. And if that happens, my revenge, my purpose in life will be thrown away. I have to kill him. I have to keep him from talking. His pupils are dilating. He's close to death. I'm going to become a killer. My vision is blurring over. I can only see a thin line. A sharp pain rushes through my body. Alright, thank you very much for watching. Do please like, subscribe, and fave for the last chapter of Ultra Despair Hagakure.